Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast. Big news today. Ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I would see the day my fellow WWE-ites. Oh my gosh, what a day in WWE. CM Punk has returned. Let me say that again. CM Punk has returned. CM Punk to WWE confirmed. We are just 2 days removed from what was an epic, I'm going to call it an epic Survivor Series. Not only did we have the return of CM Punk, we had the return of the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Made his return to join Cody and his team and get a victory in Survivor Series War Games. And post-match of the men's War Games, ladies and gentlemen, Cult of Personality played throughout the Allstate Arena. The Allstate Arena lost their collective minds as CM Punk walked down the aisle and made his return to WWE after 7 years. Yes, the last time CM Punk was in WWE was 2014 when he cut that pipe bomb promo. And as we know, he joined AEW, had major issues in AEW, got fired. There were rumors, there was speculation. Everybody was speculating, and all over Twitter, all over the wrestling news sites. CM Punk's going to TNA, CM Punk's going to New Japan, CM Punk's going here, he's not going to WWE. And at the end of Survivor Series War Games, CM Punk walks out. And the press conference, Triple H at the Survivor Series press conference, Triple H said it literally was a last minute, whirlwind signing. He did not I believe he said he did not put ink to paper until that day. It literally was a last minute signing. Unbelievable. But Triple H has said that he and CM Punk have made amends. This is a new era of WWE. This is Triple H's era of WWE. No longer Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon no longer has anything to do with creative, anything to do with WWE as far as creative goes. Thank you, Triple H. Thank you, Paul Leveque. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, WWE is now building a roster that is pretty much going to blow AEW out of the water, if you ask me. WWE has all these young, up-and-coming stars. AEW is signing these guys that are at the end of their careers that want to have one more run, but don't necessarily want to do it with WWE, want to do it with AEW. Edge, most recent example, wanted to go and tag with Christian one more time. There you go. Sting, and so goes the story. But CM Punk is back in a WWE ring. And spoiler alert. Okay, this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to mute this when I put this up if you don't want to hear this. But CM Punk and Randy Orton are confirmed to be on Monday Night Raw tonight. What is CM Punk going to say? Who's he going to go after? Is he going to go after Shin? Is it going to be him and Shinsuke doing a program? Is he going to be thrust into a thing with Seth Rollins? Because at the end of that on Saturday night, Seth Rollins was visibly ticked off at CM Punk returning. Not sure if it was a work or if it was a shoot. We don't know. But we know that in past interviews, Seth Rollins says CM Punk is a cancer to the WWE. He does not want him in the WWE. So, who knows? He was flipping him the bird. He was cussing at him, dropping F-bombs. I mean, so who knows if it's a legit hate for CM Punk or if it's a work because they have a rivalry. Who knows? But my goodness gracious, oh my gosh, CM Punk is confirmed to be in WWE as a post-Survivor Series War Games 2023. Wow. I never thought I would see the day. that CM Punk would step foot back into a WWE ring. But like I said, this is the Triple H era. This is the new era of WWE. Paul Leveque is notorious for bringing people back, i.e. Kairi Sane. I mean, you name it across the board. Chelsea Green, okay, whatever. But you get my point. Wrestlers are coming back. Former WWE superstars are coming back knowing that it's not Vince running creative. It is Triple H, and they know they are going to get used properly. They are going to get used to their full potential. Look at Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke is back to his NJPW, New Japan Pro Wrestling character. He is back to his, sinister, evil, not so much evil, but his very sinister, cryptic. He's cutting promos in Japanese. I mean, this is something under Vince that would never have been done. Never have been done. And Triple H is allowing these characters to be themselves. Now, what does that say for... I'm going to throw it out there. What does it say for the likes of Jon Moxley, Keith Lee, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, formerly of the Undisputed Era? What does that say? What does that say to them? They look at that and go, "Hey, CM Punk is back. Yeah, I like what I'm doing here in AEW right now, but could there be..." And I do not put anything past Trips. I do not put anything past Triple H. I am going to go out on a limb here and say that in the very near future, we will see a reunion of the Undisputed Era back in WWE, because you look at what Roderick Strong's doing. He's doing this whole stupid his whole neck injury that he's got. He's doing this whole, thing with, hashtag neck strong. Roderick Strong is being so underutilized. Yeah, he's reformed the Kingdom, which was a ROH faction. Okay. But he is being so underutilized. Keith Lee is on ROH TV now. Keith Lee could be a viable opponent for Gunther, a viable opponent, a huge threat to Gunther for his Intercontinental Championship. I mean, even the United States, I don't even know who the United States champion is right now. But anyway, that's beside the point. But Keith Lee, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly. Whenever Kyle O'Reilly gets healthy, I think he's still out. But those 4 gentlemen need to come back to WWE. Need to come back. And let me tell you, I would love to see Undisputed Era, Judgment Day. Give me that all day long. Give me that all day. And I'm so excited about this. This year in WWE is going to be amazing. I think this upcoming year, toward the end of this year, as we get ready to end 2023 and go into 2024, WWE is going to be doing some big things. And just something else to put in your brains for you guys to think about. Kazuchika Okada, his contract is up in January for New Japan. There has been rumors that he has been in talks with WWE. Now, Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, in WWE. Think about that. Just think about that. Probably one of the greatest to ever step foot to step foot in a New Japan ring. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, in a WWE ring under Triple H. He's got history with he's got history with Nakamura. He's got history with AJ Styles. He's got a little bit of history with Cody. So, there are some New Japan ties there. So, just think about that. As we end 2023, what 2024 could look like for WWE. WWE could absolutely blow AEW off the map. Now, I don't think the CM Punk signing, I do not think that is the death nail in the coffin for AEW, because you still have MJF. Now, if anything is true, there's been rumors stating that MJF has signed a multi-year deal with AEW, but there's also been rumors that he's been talking to WWE. There's rumors he's not been talking to WWE. because all that has kind of been put on the back burner. The bidding war of 2024, that whole thing, that's kind of just been shoved to the back of the closet. So I don't know what is going on with MJF, but Triple H is asserting the WWE dominance, once again showing why they are the greatest wrestling organization on the planet. Why they are above everybody else. Why it's WWE and everybody else down here. Now, I love AEW. I love that we have two different, we have different wrestling organizations on weekly. That's great. But if WWE keeps doing what they're doing with AEW is going to get blown absolutely out of the water. Tony Khan has a lot of money, but it is not WWE. He doesn't, as much as I love Tony Khan and his passion for wrestling, the problem is he's got such a stacked roster, and I've talked about this before. He has such a stacked roster that he does not know how to utilize them. I mean, what is he doing with Keith Lee? Keith Lee could be vying for a title. What is he doing? Nothing. Guys like that, they look at their situation and go, okay, I could go back home to WWE under Triple H, and I could be utilized the way I was before, because that's what Triple H does. That's how Triple H does it. Triple H uses their raw talent and brings out the absolute best, and that's what he did in NXT. That's why NXT was such a success under the Triple H Shawn Michaels regime. That's why it was so hugely popular. And also, speaking of, there is talk that AJ Lee could be coming back to the WWE. CM Punk's wife, there is talk that she could be making an in-ring return at some point. There was rumor that she is in talks with WWE. AJ Lee, who Cora Jade patterned her character after. I mean, wrestling fans, WWEites, this is a monumental moment in the Triple H era of WWE. Look at who he brought. Look at who he's brought over from AEW. Cody. Now CM Punk. Who's next? I mean, it begs the question, who is going to be next? It begs the question. It begs the question, who is next? And it begs the question. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry, but I'm just so excited. Who's next for Triple H to sign? Who's he gonna sign next? I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those things where you're just like, I don't know. I truly, I truly don't, I truly don't know is going to, what is, what is going to happen with, you know, in the wrestling landscape now. I truly don't know, because, I mean, my goodness gracious me. Just I don't even know. I don't even know where we go from here. Does MJF make the jump? Are guys like like I said, are guys like Keith Lee looking at what Triple H is doing and going, I want to go back there because I know I'll be used. I mean, Keith Lee and Gunther? Yes, please. Give me that all day long. Keith Lee Gunther for the Intercontinental title? Hello. To watch Gunther get pounced? Yes, please. Give me that. I am so excited for what is going to come in WWE. This is an exciting time. I have not been, and I am not kidding. I have not been this excited about wrestling since the Attitude Era. The way guys are jumping back and forth, the way they're signing, and the people that Triple H is bringing into WWE. Whoever would have thought we'd see Cody in a WWE ring again? Who would have thought we'd see CM Punk walk down the aisle at Survivor Series? Who would have ever imagined that? Who would have ever thought it? I know one person, Triple H, it was in the back of his mind that he wanted to bring back CM Punk. But there was amends that had to be made, that there were bridges that had to be mended. And according to Triple H, all the bridges have been mended, and it was literally a last minute signing. And I mean, just I don't even know where to go from here, because I will tell you, if when MJF, because MJF's gonna lose the title eventually. When he loses that AEW title, what he does next is, I mean, where he goes. If he stays, if MJF, and I'm just still so excited, if MJF steps foot into a WWE ring and makes his WWE debut as the new signee next year, if that happens, guarantee, mark my words, AEW will be done for. That will be the final nail in the coffin for AEW, and AEW will not cease to exist, but their viewership will plummet, because that's all they have is MJF. That's all they have. They don't have anybody else. WWE, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, CM Punk. I mean, the Bloodline. What does this say for Jon Moxley? Does Jon Moxley look at that and go, huh, I might be able to actually succeed under Triple H? Whoa. What does that do for Mox? He comes in, say if Moxley comes in and Triple H goes, you don't have to be Dean Ambrose. You can be Jon Moxley. You come in as Jon Moxley. And if he goes, let's do away with the Wild Thing theme song. Let's use your New Japan Death Rider theme song. Hello. He comes in as Jon Moxley? Program instantly with Seth Rollins? Yeah. Instant title picture? Yeah, put him on SmackDown. Roman? Hello. I mean, you bring him in as a face, you bring him in as a heel. And if you bring him in as a heel, Triple H will do the heel thing right. Because he knows how to book heels. He knows how to book baby faces. Just stop and think about that for a minute. If Jon Moxley and MJF all left, both left, that leaves AEW with nobody. And I know I'm going on AEW right here, but just go with me. That leaves nobody. It's mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing to me what is happening in the wrestling world right now. The landscape of wrestling has changed. Triple H just delivered a massive shot to AEW. A massive shot to AEW. So yeah, you got Edge, you got Adam Copeland, okay. But guess who I just brought back? I just brought back the Second City Savior. I just brought back CM Punk. I just brought back the most controversial wrestler to date. I've mended the bridges, and I brought him back. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely insane. My fellow WWE fans, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff with this video, because this video you want to share with your family. This video you want to share with your friends. This video you want to share with all of your wrestling fans. Because, ladies and gentlemen, after many years of speculation, after CM Punk going to AEW, getting fired, it is now confirmed CM Punk is back in the WWE. And again, spoiler alert, he will be on Raw tonight. I read that he is confirmed to be on Raw, so make sure you watch Raw to see. But I believe he is confirmed to be on Raw tonight. I believe that. I think I read that. But I will verify. I will verify. And I will make a video and I will let you know tomorrow morning with another video. But, ladies and gentlemen, WWE fans, my fellow WWE-ites, CM Punk is back in the WWE. Let's see where this goes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what other bombshell Triple H makes in the next few months. Let's see where things go from here. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, guys. Ring that bell for notifications. Do all that stuff, guys. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, comment. Let's keep it clean in the comment section, guys. But let me know what you guys think of this and who you guys think may be next to sign with WWE after CM Punk. Let me know if you think Okada or an MJF are next. Let me know if you think Keith Lee makes a return. Let me know if you think Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong return back to WWE. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, this is Hollywood Steve, and when you're Hollywood Steve, it's for life.